Alright guys, this is a 2019 Hyundai Kona, and this is going to be a how-to on how to replace the starter. Vehicle will not start. This is also a 1.6 liter. So let's get out and get started. Ahead of myself, 2019 Hyundai Kona. Gonna be replacing the starter, which is right here. First, you disconnect the battery up top. After you do that, disconnect this right here. There is a little rubber cover on this power wire back there. I'll tell you the nut size. I think it's a 12. But first, you gotta remove the vacuum pump. Disconnect the connector. Two 12mm bolts. One right there, one right there. And this just kind of pulls out, so there's little studs that just sit in there to hold it up. And then we're gonna disconnect this hose, which goes like that. Two other electrical pieces like this connector and this connector. You're gonna remove those so we can get this out of the way. Okay. 12mm connector. Just hold the electrical harness. Put it right here, put it there. Move the hose. Vacuum pump comes right out. This is how they look. Just want to literally squeeze these together and pull it out. And go ahead and take out this 14 right here and the one right above it. Kind of hard to see. Up there. Get started out. Okay, so went ahead and got it out now. Make sure you take the 12mm off of here. At least break it loose before you go ahead and remove these two bolts. But you can see this thing's build up in it. So if you go up here, you're gonna look. I also unhooked the oil pressure sensor just so I can kind of push the starter back that way and then angle it out this way. But that's how you get it out. I did leave this bolt in here. It goes right there to the end of the starter. We'll get the new one in. Alright, got the new one in. Put the bottom one in first, just not all the way tight so I can shake the starter up and down and thread the top one in by hand. And then I tighten them both. And now I'm going to hook this onto there, put the nut on. So the new nut was a 13 instead of a 12. Put it on there, it doesn't have to be crazy tight. Just make sure you put the washer on with it, it locks it. And then cover it with this rubber boot. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this back in. Make sure you line it up good. It should click. Oh, that one didn't click. We'll verify that. Go ahead and slide the oil pressure on. And we'll go on and put the vacuum pump back in. Got it resting up in there. Literally just pushed it into those little holes. Then I'll go ahead and put these 12mm bolts in. That one thing might be a little bit tricky getting around the hose. Alright, got it in there. Go ahead and tighten that up and then we'll start connecting everything back on. So got those tight, got these connectors in. That one appears like it broke, but it won't be a big problem. That one's in, that one's off. Go ahead and connect this till it clicks, and then we put the hose back on. Alright, we clamp it and check everything twice, but that's how you put it in. Thanks for watching. Disconnected. Doing before starter replacement. Tighten it up. Alright, looks like it starts now. Starts good. Just have like a long shutdown. that's how you do the starter on the 2019 Hyundai Kona 1.6 liter. Thanks for watching, guys.